Welcome back to Share the English. In this video, I read an original story that I've created just for you that uses the expression cold over 20 different ways. This is the first in a series of 3 videos. In this video, I read the story. In the second video, I read the story and explain all the uses of cold. In the third video, I read the story and provide some shadowing exercises for you. And I also have lots of free resources for you. You can find out about that at the end of the video. Hi, I'm Leanne Gallant, and my mission is to share the English language with the world. You can help me do that by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and sharing this video with 2 friends. Let's get started with Katie's cold adventures. It's an unseasonably cold Wednesday evening in October, and Katie listens to Coldplay while she reviews some cold cases for her mystery club. She digs into the facts of a Newfoundland fisherman found murdered in cold blood. There was one promising suspect, but he disappeared and the trail has gone cold. As she finishes eating her cold plate dinner, she's glad this cold snap is supposed to end before the weekend. Out of the blue, Katie's cell phone rings. Usually it's her mother calling or someone cold calling trying to sell her something, but the caller ID shows the Spark Theatre a few months ago. Katie loves mysteries and she loves theater. The Spark Theatre is producing a play called The Mystery of the Stone Cold Breakfast. Katie is getting ready to audition tomorrow for the lead role of Ivy Hunter. She doesn't want to go into the audition cold, so she memorizes all of Ivy Hunter's lines. Audition day. Katie wakes up coughing and sneezing with a bad cold. She feels miserable. How will she be able to perform at the audition? She fills up on cold medication and heads to the audition, determined to do her best. The audition is a disaster. Katie tries to recite her lines, but her head is so foggy that she can't think straight. She gets her lines all mixed up. In the days after the audition, Katie knows she performed poorly, but is surprised to find herself left out in the cold. She doesn't even get a small part in the play. To make things worse, her good friend Jessica gets the part of Ivy Hunter. Since the auditions, it feels like Jessica is giving Katie the cold shoulder. Jessica quit drinking coffee cold turkey, and now she is quitting the mystery club. At the fundraiser, Katie thinks the director Dave is cold-hearted because he didn't even give her a small part in the play. She's so mad at him that she greets him coldly at the theater fundraiser and then ignores him the rest of the evening. Back to the present. Katie answers her phone. It's Dave from the Spark Theatre. Katie, there's been an accident. Earlier that day, near the cafe, Jessica was walking by her favorite cafe, longing for a cold brewed iced coffee. As she debated whether or not to start drinking coffee again, she turned to look back. Suddenly, she twisted her ankle and fell to the ground. In a cold sweat, Jessica worried if her ankle was broken. In the end, it was just a bad sprain, but that was cold comfort. She knew she wouldn't be able to perform in the play on the weekend. Back to the present. On the phone, Dave asks Katie if it's true that she memorized all of Ivy Hunter's lines, and would she play the part of Ivy in The Mystery of the Stone Cold Breakfast. Katie is thrilled. But there's one big problem. She's not at home in London. She's in Ottawa, looking after her sister's cat, Edna. It's her dream to play this part. What is she going to do? Dave says, I have an idea. I'll call you right back. 10 minutes later, Katie's phone rings, but it's Jessica, not Dave. She apologizes for being cold towards Katie and for quitting the Mystery Club. When she got the lead role of Ivy Hunter, Jessica thought Katie wouldn't want to be around her. They decide to be friends again, and Jessica has some good news for Katie. Jessica's aunt lives in Ottawa and offers to look after Edna, Katie's sister's cat. The next day. It's all working out. Katie studies her lines for the play on the train back to London the next day. That evening they practice and do a cold run-through of the play. On Friday evening, before she can get cold feet, Katie steps out onto the stage in Ivy Hunter's shoes. I hope you enjoyed Katie's Cold Adventures. I really enjoyed making this one. You can access all the free resources that go with the videos at sharetheenglish.com. Just enter your email address. And please help me share the English by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and sharing the video with 2 friends. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.